If you're still using curves or hue saturation for every color, you're making Photoshop harder than it needs to be. I'll show you one tool that can completely transform the look of your images: gradient maps.
Okay, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to use the gradient map properly. The gradient map is also very important, especially when dealing with photos in designs. So the first thing I'm going to do now is to select my subject layer, that's the image. So once I select it, I want to add a hue and saturation adjustment layer. So once I navigate toward these mini icons, I'll look at the hue and saturation. I'll just click on it. So once I click on it, I don't want to clip it, I just want to leave it that way. I want it to affect both this image and the background, so there's no need for me to clip it. So I'll reduce the saturation. Okay, once I'm comfortable with it, click OK. So after reducing the saturation of this particular image, I can now select my gradient map. So once I select my gradient map, I'll have this tab here. So once this tab comes up, you click here. Once you click here on the, you can see click to edit the gradient. I'll click here. Once I click here, I'll be able to find different gradients. So you can as well click here. Once you click on the this thing that looks like the setting icon, that on the gradient editor. Once you click here, I will click here. Once I click it, I will see the list of gradients. So the gradient we are dealing with now is photographic toning. So I'll click it. Once I click it, I'll click on what? OK. Once I click on OK, it will replace my gradient and it will give me this particular gradient that you're seeing here. But for now, I don't want to replace these ones. So I'll just click on cancel. But for yours, you have to click on OK to replace what? All the gradient to this particular photographic toning gradient. Good. So the first one I'm going to add is what? Is this particular one. Remember what I said, you have to click here. Once you click here, then you look for photographic toning. Once you click on photographic toning, you will see this. Then you click on OK to replace it to the photographic toning. So that's how to get this type of gradient. So I'll select this particular one. Once I select it, I'll click on OK. So once I click on OK, I'll close the tab. I'll then select the gradient layer. Once I select it, I'll then change the blend mode from here to soft light. So once I change the blend mode to soft light, you will see this kind of effect. This is the before and this is the after. So once I've done that, I'll reduce the opacity so that the effect will not be too much. I'll reduce the opacity a bit to about 70 or so. Good. This is the before and this is the after. So after doing that, I want to still add another gradient. But this gradient, I want to use my knowledge to edit the gradient to my specific choice. So I'll go to the gradient map once again. Once I go to gradient map, I'll click to edit gradient. Then I'll select this particular handle here. Once I select it, this particular color box will pop up. I'll click on it and then go to the color picker. So once I want to something that looks like a teal color, yes. Something that looks like that. I'll select OK. So once I'll click on this second handle, select the color box. Once I select the color box, I'll click on something that looks like a yellowish color. Something that looks like yellowish orange. Click on OK. So once I've gotten this, then I'll click on OK. So the next thing I want to do now is to change the blend mode again to soft light. Let's check overlay. Okay, here. And I think overlay is pretty good. It depends on what you want to achieve. So but I want to use soft light. So once I select soft light, I'll get this kind of effect. Then I'll reduce the opacity a bit. Then this is the before and this is the after. So that's basically how you can use gradient map in your design. This is called color grading. Color grading, to color grade your designs. So the next thing we are going to be looking at for is how to use text in Photoshop, especially for those that don't know how to navigate around a Photoshop workspace. So I hope you really understand how we are able to use gradient map on this design. So if you want to edit any gradient map, you just click on this particular icon here, double click on it, then click to edit gradient. You'll be able to replace the gradient. After replacing it, click on OK and close the tab. So that's basically how you can do that on Photoshop. So I'll see you in my next class.